Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Mummy Budgets, and for those who are new, welcome to my channel. I am Amanda. Here on this channel we talk about anything related to finances, from budgeting to investing to spending money to saving money to paying down debt. So if you're interested in this sort of content, then please stick around for the remainder of this video. As you can see from the description below, I am going to be talking to you today about my week 4 budget projection for the month of February 2022. This is the very last week of February, so we're going to dive into these numbers and see what they're looking like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, I don't know, I'm feeling a little off this week. You know how every now and again you can have that off week when you don't really necessarily go through your routine of what you normally do with your budgeting strategies. So yeah, I didn't do that this week. Oh well, Friday, because I'm actually recording this video a day late. That's another reason that I'm feeling a little bit off. Actually, yesterday was just a day of, I don't know, me just kind of, I was tired, so I was just kind of getting me together. I did retwist my own hair yesterday, so that is a process in and of itself, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yes, I did do my own retwist this week. And retwisting and washing my hair and all that, it's like a 3-hour process, seriously. But I'm liking it. It's growing. I'm loving it. But that's just kind of how everything just got kind of thrown off. And then the week was busy. Whole lot of things. Different topic, I know. But I just had to get that out of me. So now let's move on. We're going to be doing our week 4 budget projection for the month of February. So you're going to see that my tablet screenshot pop up on the screen so you can follow along with me. So let's get started so we can see if we can keep this video short this week. All right, as you can see at the top of the page, I was able to think through some information that I will be doing this upcoming week, month, and going forward. Getting into investing more. So yes, it's exactly what it says. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting some more money in some other investments, and you're going to hear a lot more about that in coming videos. All right, let's get started. We have week 4 budget projection, February the 26th, 2022. I typically do these budget projections on Friday, which is my payday. I get paid every single Friday, and that's when I do my budget projection. All right, the items that I am projecting are as follows. Homeowners Association fee, $6.70. Hulu, $5.99. Auto insurance, $54. Student loans, $100. College spending, it's just a small amount of money for $25 that I put into my daughter's account so she can have something to spend on during the week. Debt money is $536. Electric bill, $160. Gas bill, $180. Children's lunch account, $22. Yes, I am still putting money aside for the children's lunch account, although they do have free lunch, and they've had free lunch for the past 2 years, I guess, because of the pandemic, but they typically pay for lunch full price. So I do have one more child that will be a senior next year, so just in case they decide to request that we start back paying lunch fees, then we will have that money sitting there. Next, we have household expenses for $194. Children's savings account coming in at $28.50. Security bill or the alarm system on this house, $26.95. And then I leave a cushion amount in this account of $26.15. Now going forward, that cushion amount is going to change by $1. I think it's going to go down to $25 because I started putting monies into another investment venture. So the total for this week is $1,365.29. Now, I normally leave $1,228 in this account. So if that is the case, then that means I do not have enough money in this account. So I will need to pull monies from my bills savings account to help me with this total for this week. So let's do that subtraction. $1,365.29 minus the $1,228 equals $137.29. That number gets a blue cloud around it because it will have a relationship with the number right below it, but we'll get to that shortly. So this is money that I will be pulling out of the bills savings account as I stated, but I'm doing that right here on paper. Now that's step one. Step two is to go back up through and look through the expenses and put a PA beside the items. That means put away. That means I will not be paying for those expenses or debts this week, and that PA will get a pink circle around it. So you see those items listed there. I am not going to read back through them. That's step two. Step three is to add all those items up. So if we come down, back down to the bottom of the page, you see that pink circle with the PA in it, and it has the total put away amount of $182.70. And that is the amount that I will need to put away right here on paper. We're not doing that in reality. That's just until we're done with the calculations. That's step three. Step four, go back up through the expenses and put a purple triangle beside those items that I will be taking care of this week. So you see all those items there with the purple triangles beside them. I'm not going to read back through them, but however, I am going to highlight a couple of them. Two being the electric bill and the gas bill. Wow. All right. My electric bill actually came in at $117 this week. However, I projected $160, which I do every single month. So with that being said, we're going to have to subtract the actual from the projected amount. Let's do that. That's $160 minus $117 equals $43. And that is an amount I will need to put away in the bill savings account because the amount that I projected is more than the actual. Now let's look at the gas bill. I projected $180 for the gas bill. It came in at $387. Yes, you are hearing me correctly, and you're seeing that written correctly on the screen. $387. I don't know what's going on with these utilities, but that's ridiculous. So this is February, so this is billing for the month of January. It was cold, but it was not this cold. Like, seriously. This is the most my gas bill has ever been, ever. Anyway, it is what it is, so I am paying it. And so what we're going to have to do in this case is subtract the projected amount from the actual. So $387 minus $180 equals $207. Now, that is the amount I need to pull out of the bill savings account to help me satisfy that bill for this week because the projected amount is not enough. So you see those two numbers have yellow lines underneath them. Now, with that being said, let's go down to the next to the last line of this sheet. So what we need to do first is we're going to subtract those two numbers, those two blue cloud numbers, because they have two different actions. One of them I need to put away, the other one I need to pull out of the bills savings account to help me out. So if that is the case, let's subtract $182.70 minus the $137.29. That equals $45.41. Now remember, your answer always take the action of the larger of the two numbers. So I'm going to say that again a little bit slower. Your answer always take the action of the larger of the two numbers. In this case, the largest number was the amount that I need to put away, the $182.70. So the answer will take that action. So that $45.41 is the amount I need to put away in the bill savings account right here on paper, because that is not the end all to be all, because we're not done. Now let's look at all the numbers with the yellow lines under them. They all have yellow lines because they all have relationships. we need to either add or subtract them because they all have actions. So we have that $43 that we need to put away. We have the $207 that we need to pull out. And then the next to the last line, we have that $45.41 that we need to put away. All right, so in this case, let's look at the very last line. We're going to add and or subtract all three of those numbers. So we're going to take the 207 and we're going to subtract the $43. And we're also going to subtract the $45.41. Okay, so since we're doing that, our total answer is $118.59. So that is actually what we will be doing with the monies this week. The $207, that's the largest of the numbers. What is the action of the 207? Remember up there with the gas bill, the 207 is an amount I need to pull out. Therefore, the answer here, which is the $118.59, will take the action of that larger number. So I will need to pull the $118.59 out of the bill savings account. Now that number gets a full yellow box around it because that is what I will be doing with monies at the end of the day once I'm done with this budget projection. Okay, so after everything is said and done, I will be pulling out $118.59 to help me satisfy my transactions, debts, utilities, whatever it is this week. So that's really all I have for this video, guys. I would love it if you would like this video. Share this video with those who may be looking to start budgeting and getting their money in order. Also, leave me a comment below and let me know how you're doing. This is all I have for this video. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.